Metro! Hey, you went flying Bentley spur. Hey, you went dry around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went.
You know what time it is, though? Another episode of Sorry If I Offend You. There is a lot going on because today, for the first time ever, we are at Ace Summer League. Yes, basketball event, gym, yeah, that type shit. It's a summer league, y'all. Yeah. Okay, we're covering this basketball league. It is a live show, so you know it's a lot of shit going on. We're watching everybody do their thing. Last week we were here peeping out the vibes. It does seem like this week it's a lot more competition and a lot more ballers on the court. But you know, this league is all inclusive. It definitely, you don't gotta be in the D League or the G League or any of that shit to get on court. You just need to come and join Ace League, have a little bit of skills, you feel me, and be out here ready to be a part of the competition and be live. Thank you for walking in the middle of our shoot. People like that. Okay.
She's paying attention to the game. There was a dunk right there for a second. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
So fuck the podcast, you feel me? Like, it's all about the ball game right now. But last week, it was nothing but the guest teams winning all of the games. We walked in. Home game was pretty close.
No, home game just won. They won by 1 point.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good game.
They won by 1 point. When we came here, he dunked, didn't he?
Yeah, he just threw an alley real quick.
Oh, okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, so I got Andre in the building with me. Those of you who are loyal, you already know who she is. She does not need no motherfucking introduction.
The basketball princess.
You feel me? So I brought Andre on here, and just for right now, we want to talk shit, okay? As soon as I told Andre she was going to feature, she said, I got a lot to say about the draft, so I want you to kick it off for us.
Miami Heat going to the finals again.
Okay. Are Miami Heat going to win?
You know, I think a lot is to be said about teams that play with the second string and have that heart and hustle and really have that championship determination. Because I understand your starting five, I understand your top three having that determination, but does your bench have championship skill? And officially, the Miami Heat does, and I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot.
Load the benches up, get your players right. Because honestly, though,
you're only as good as your weakest link, and that is a fact. Okay,
you're right.
And
especially
our weakest link dropped 26 points like 3 games. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That's pretty good. So I think the draft was phenomenal.
On the bench dropping 26 is
a highlight. Is a highlight.
Yeah.
I think the draft was phenomenal. I think there was tons and tons and tons of talent. You know, is it gonna be a flop? It's it's bust or make it. You gotta, if you're in a top 5 pick, you better be dropping 20 points this season. If not, you a bust to me. I'm sorry, my guy.
Gotta be. Listen,
gotta be.
To me, if you're in the NBA, you should be dropping 20 points minimum if you're on the fucking court.
Listen.
There's no other reason. There's no excuse, nothing for that.
You just gotta score 1 point every 2 minutes. Put it like that. Let's break it down to math. 1 point every 2 minutes. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Just, you got to get on the court. You got to execute. You got to play with your teammates. The NBA is a lot of individual basketball.
Sorry, we're recording right now. Sorry. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. You're good. Y'all know I don't play that shit. I told him go around, other way. Come on now.
Excuse me,
Put
sir.
some respect on it.
Detour.
A little bit. You feel me? Walk your ass around. But, no, that is true. I definitely feel like you're only strong as your weakest link, especially when it comes to any sport, really, but definitely basketball, because it's so easy to have injuries on court, especially now. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if they put some shit in their water or what, but motherfuckers is getting injured left and right. Your bench has to be strong. Will I say LA is going to make it? We'll see. But hey, look, we headed to the Western Conference Finals. So look, everybody talking shit and doubting it, fuck it. Because no one else made it there except for 2 teams. And one of the 2 won the entire fucking championship. So, hey, I'm not mad at it. We did pick up a few good players. So I'm like, okay, we getting a little something, you feel me?
It's a long season.
Everyone is shooters, and a very important key too is defense. Like, even watching these players play, like, it's very much about defense when you're on the court.
LA is still missing for me a drop-dead sniper shooter. And I feel like when y'all had Kyle Kuzma, that's why y'all won in the bubble. At the end of the day,
sucks now.
But we know tons of players who are good one season on one team and then bad on another. You know, a lot of it.
He came out killing though.
And at the end of the day, in the bubble, my man had the ball and the ball went in the rim. And I don't know what you want me to tell you. And that's what made the difference for y'all in the bubble, really.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys had a drop-dead shooters who could grab the ball, catch and shoot, and dribble. LeBron could attack the paint and pass it out, hit the shot. And right now, you guys don't Austin Reeves, no offense. I love Austin Reeves. Hoop this season for you guys.
I love him.
He's
He's not a consistent shooter, though. That's the thing. We don't have consistency on the court at all. So
that is something. Should we be expecting... Are we at fault for expecting Austin Reeves to come down and knock down those threes in high-pressure situations? He's not that type of player. No disrespect. He can definitely get there with some off-season training, with some working with some guys.
We'll see.
100%.
Coming into new season, I think he's definitely a stronger player.
But if you go best shooters in the league, someone who can come in the game and drop two or three threes right away, we don't think of Austin Reeves in the top 15. No, that's no disrespect to him. We can go anybody else. And that's the truth. And just LA is missing a drop-dead shooter, and once they get that, I think it'll change the dynamic for the game for them.
It is, and that's all, because we have the defense.
You guys have the height.
Power.
You guys have the offensive power. You guys have a good coach. You guys have a winning legacy in the Lakers. You guys have the swag. You have the atmosphere, the ambiance, but you guys are missing shooters, scorers.
A missing piece of that puzzle just to plug it in. But 100%. You know what? LA's working on it. I have high hopes that we're just going to come back this season stronger and better. You feel me? Just like Miami, coming back stronger and better than ever. Do I feel like you guys should have won the finals? I do.
Yes.
I feel like you had 100% the potential to win. I think that the team just played very lazy.
I think
it was not a consistent performance.
I think lazy, and I also think legs. Honestly, I think
you said legs.
They were just tired. I felt like the Heat were tired. Those first three series took it all. And at the end of the day, as a team and as an organization, you go into a series with a plan.
Yeah.
Right? And then every single series, we had one less person deducted from the plan. And then the adjustment came. I'm going to give props to all my guys. I'm going to give props to Coach of the Year right here, Eric fucking Spoelstra, bro. At the end of the day,
He did his fucking thing.
My man is a fucking Mary Poppins magician with his ass, pulling everything out the bag. And you know what? At the end of the day, my man really took a team that was one starter, one all-star, Bam, and then and Jimmy.
But Bam didn't even perform how he should have.
Bam needs a jump shot over the season. I love you, my guy. Go get a shooting coach, please, for the love of God.
That shit is terrible.
Find a jump shot. Go on Amazon, buy it. I don't know. I don't care, but get a jump shot, because if he had a jump shot, it would change the dynamic of the game for him in general. He had a couple games that my man played beast mode. The jump shot was hidden. The mid-range was falling. And it was incredible. It changed everything for the Heat. But still, at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. We're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deep in our lineup. Some of these people haven't touched the floor all season, and now you're playing in the NBA Finals. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure that we, unfortunately, as a consumer, don't understand.
And most of us. Your white boy magic.
Like, we were missing everything. I'm surprised we have jerseys on. Okay? Yeah. We were missing everything.
Your man was on sidelines looking fly though, huh? Did you like all his outfits?
I'm not.
Did you like all his outfits?
I'm a Tyler Hero softie. I really am. But once in a while, he be doing a little too much for me. But my man's cute. He's a little cute. He's a little cute.
Okay, Tyler Hero is cute. He's cute. It's his swagger for him. A lot of times it's really player swagger. They don't even have to look the best. No. He is cute.
Yeah, but he does the same.
That just plays it out well. The outfits be, but sometimes they hit. Sometimes they do. Like, sometimes they really do.
But I feel like the NBA, that tunnel walk is now like the NBA Met.
It's fashion.
Like it's fashion week. It's
every
runway.
Time they touch that
it's
shit.
It's giving. And
do we see anybody here that could participate in that? I'm thinking my boy in the chanclas across. With the pink
shorts.
With the salmon
color shorts.
In the button-up.
Listen, he's like basketball game at 2.
You think he's a dad?
Beach dinner at 6. He
no,
said.
Definitely. He's going on a boat after
this. He's going on a boat. He's going fishing after this. Gone fishing, my guy.
Definitely. He 100. Gives me Fisher vibes. Or maybe he went fishing before this.
Listen, we trolling this man, but he's probably loaded.
Oh no, all the rich.
So I'm gonna slide over there. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah. The richest people be coming everywhere in sandals. And the thong sandals at that. Not
Like they can't afford
slides, none of
shoes.
that. Like, they don't need to.
They don't.
They like their toes to be free.
You know what? Yeah, exactly.
Because their wallets are free. They just say, fuck it. Whatever I want, I can buy.
Free
I
smoke,
don't
free
care when-
toes.
Hey, listen. Free smoke, free toes. Hey, whatever you want, they got it. Listen, those are the type of people who will go to the store and don't look at the price tag at all.
No, they shop
They
at
like,
Publix.
damn. Yeah, they got a 4-story house.
You know,
Listen.
at the end of the day, the trick of staying rich is pretending
be
you
cheap.
broke and
To be
pretending cheap. You know, I don't know what you want me to
For
tell
sure.
you.
My boy right here, this is the coach.
Yeah, I know.
Came with
He
his
goes to my
vest.
gym.
He came with his best.
I'm
fit
not
on.
gonna lie, I got those shoes.
My boy
It's
got the shoes are fire though.
Shoes are comfortable.
the
The
best
fly
things.
knits?
Yeah,
fire.
on the outfit.
But it's the
if I
blue
could
socks
just-
with the purple
it's
the
blue
king shorts and the orange shirt.
He
But
got
listen,
a construction shirt on.
you
with
know
king
what?
Shorts.
He don't give a shit
He's-
because he got hoopers who follow him, and he always got the best
he
team
looked
at
like he probably
League.
hoop himself. He looked like a Jewish hooper. He don't got no hair on the top.
You don't
Just
have
on
to
the
cut
side.
that.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a blooper.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna take that back. My boy look like
we
he
don't
throw a
discriminate.
hat on, he'll be straight.
Anybody can hoop. We don't care
They were
what
talking
skill,
about
race,
how there's a
religion, or
Jewish
color, whatever. Huh?
They said that there's a Jewish league.
Bro,
They be
have you ever
fire.
heard of the Israeli league?
Is it good?
Bro, those motherfuckers are killers.
Listen,
Dead ass.
come on now.
They say one of the best leagues overseas is sometimes the Israeli
Yeah.
leagues, and there's no
Should've
prisoners
took that shit
taken.
serious.
Okay? They said what? No prisoners here. So, listen, international basketball is obviously making a wave in the States. It's something to be said about it. We have 2 French in the top 5 of the draft. You know.
Oh shit, yeah, we do.
Yeah, so it's like, I think top 5 or top 10, if I'm correct. And at the
Who
end
did
of
he
the day,
get drafted? Spurs.
you got,
One of them
yeah,
Spurs.
Wemby went to Spurs.
Yeah, I couldn't say his name, so I was like,
It's okay. We call him,
you know.
everybody calls him Wemby.
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 Because the last name
And
is
then
long
his
as
teammate,
shit.
who was center number 2 for him on the France team, ended up going. I don't know where he went to, but I
don't
think he was
remember
like
where he
6 or
went to,
7. You know, at the end of the day, these international hoopers are coming to the States and making their mark. Luka, the list keeps going on and on and on. And there's something to be said about the game in Europe, how it's affecting the game here in the U.S. And it's going to change over time. It's going to change. The fundamentals are different. The shooting is
Them
different.
players are going to be coming from overseas and coming here and shutting our league down instead of our
I
players
don't,
going
you know,
to their...
is it? But maybe it gives an
It could be a
opportunity
good
for
match.
more basketball all
No,
around.
for sure.
You know,
For sure.
the NBA is so secluded. You know, there's only 30 teams. There's going to be a Vegas team supposedly
shit,
coming up.
yeah.
You know, maybe more leagues in the team, more fan base.
I mean, Ace League is attempting to do that itself.
Ace
so
Leagues is a great opportunity for players that, you know, are not at, you know, can't have the opportunity to play G League, can't have the opportunity to play overseas, but can really be a stepping stone to get them there.
For sure.
Which is
and
good.
you don't have to live here. You can.
No.
It's a summer league, so you literally can come out here and ball for a few months out of the year. Get your playing in. Get your
Get some
stats
footage,
up.
get
Yeah,
some
you feel me?
status. Yeah.
Get your YouTube channel right. You know, get them highlights. We have Liam Davis here.
Yes,
For
sir.
some reason, I thought you said William. I don't know where I was. getting it.
My name is short for William.
Is
my
it?
grandfather.
Liam
Yeah.
is it?
Yep.
Damn. I thought, is it kind of like how Bob is it Bob is Rich is short for Dick?
I never heard that. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
like people with the name Richard, nickname is Dick.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
late.
different. You feel me?
I learned something new today.
I know you don't have a lot of time. Okay, we got 45 seconds left
Yeah.
to the game right before you're about to play. I wanted you to just sit down with us a little bit. Tell us how you got to Ace League.
Really, just being from Orlando and just hooping, being a pro myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play with competition, so I heard Willie was gonna put this on, and I just had to play. I just had to play in it, you know.
That's awesome. Damn, you called him by his full name, William.
Nah, Will Lee.
You feel me?
Willie.
Yeah,
Will Lee,
But
yeah.
I seen that you used to play overseas. Are you
Yes.
still playing overseas?
I'm not playing overseas. I tore my Achilles
Okay.
in 2020, going into 2021. So ever since then, I've been back here trying to get my body back right. And I really just do YouTube hoops now and just hoop
Okay,
money
cool.
tournaments, rec leagues, stuff like that. I stay in shape, you know.
I see you. You were stretching out and shit. You
Got
feel
you.
me? I know, and I do wish you the best with that.
Thank you.
There are a lot of players that have been in your same position. Would you say that traveling to, like, I know you live here, but would you say it's beneficial for players to come and travel to Orlando to be a part of Ace League? What does this do for you as far as helping your performance?
Hey, Ace League has the best bump, consistent pro bump in Florida. If you're out of state, hey, come check us out. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a good bump. You want to get better. And it's not for the celebrity pro-am stuff. This is for you to get better as a pro. And this is a great breeding ground for that. So yeah, check us out, Ace League.
I appreciate you. I hope you have a
Yeah.
good game. I
Thank
hope you
you.
win. Okay, I'm gonna root for you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I know you only have a minute before you have to go back on the court and run it, but I did want to pull one of the Doublemint twins off of the court.
Not the Doublemint twins. I love it, though. I love it.
Nah, but tell us a little bit about your role here with the Ace League, how you're enjoying it, what this is doing for you, or is it just for fun?
Honestly, it can be just for fun, but to be honest with you, it's seeing all the professional players that come out here, you know, from the NBA that play overseas. You have people from, you know, different top colleges that come to play in it. It helps us referees get in the mood, for the mode of being able to ref, you know, high-level basketball.
And right now, do you ref outside of the Ace League, or is the Ace League your, like, primary?
So I ref high school basketball,
okay, cool.
And I also do semi-pro, and this is one of the pro-ams that I do as well. And of course, highly competitive, like high school, like, you know, EYBL and different little leagues that go on around the city. But this is like a little tune-up for me.
All right, I got one last question for you. After the buzzer, how do you feel when people say that all refs that are bald cheat?
You know what I'm saying?
I got the vibe from you. I seen you out here shining.
You know, I am perspiring a little bit out here, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, I like the stigma. I haven't heard it too much about bald heads and calling and cheating, but I'll tell you this much. I mean, we are bald headed and bearded, so it must be, you know, a little mad that we look good on the court.
It looked like y'all playing a good game. I see y'all out here hustling and shit, so keep doing your thing. I appreciate you for saying that.
Nah, thank you.
We got the one and only Justin Tucker in the motherfucking building. Listen, he was a VIP the last game, honestly.
Gotta know that.
I heard your name, look, more than enough times. Right, I seen you balling. I could tell right now you had a good game.
Did a little something. First game back, I just came off a little injury, so, we back.
I feel you, come back stronger, better than ever. What is Ace League basically for you? What is this?
This starting to bring the community bringing the community back for real. Like, the Pro-Am used to be at the Smith Center, you feel me? So once the Pro-Am, like, it was a lot of hectic things going on and all that, you feel me? So once it moved, Will brought it back to, somewhere downtown, I can't even remember where it was. But downtown, then he did it for like the last 3-4 years, and then it's been bringing everybody back in here. So it's like, now that it's back at the Smith Center, it's like it's bringing back, you feel me? It's kind of nostalgic.
Yeah, I fuck with it though. I like the vibe here. It seems like everybody, like you said, has a big community feel.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all about basketball.
Exactly.
So would you say you see a lot of competition within Ace League? Or you feel like you killing shit?
Oh.
Both, right?
Yeah, I was about to say it's a lot of competition, but I definitely feel like I'm killing shit for sure.
Do you play in any other leagues besides Ace League throughout the year? I know you said you come back from injury.
Yeah, nah. So I actually just graduated college. I just finished my last year.
Congratulations, Kaiser.
Yep.
You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, nah. Just finished that. So now I'm about to, you feel me? Go play professional and all that stuff. So I got a combine camp that I'm going to in July. Go ahead and do that, and then I'll probably either, see where it takes me.
You feel like college kids, this is beneficial for like anybody getting out of college, trying to get, obviously professional career, to be a part of leagues like Ace League, any type of summer league, getting that, I guess I'd say like your endurance up, that stamina, something that really prepare you?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like college and like playing with a lot of different pros is a completely different game, you feel me? So like it's a lot more physical, you feel me? You gotta be a lot more smarter. So like coming from that to this, like it's definitely, it helps. It'll help them in any way.
All right. Sure. One last thing. Did you watch the NBA draft?
Oh yeah.
All right. What were your top 3, I guess I'd say, picks in the draft that you'd say were good moves? Player and team. I'm testing your memory.
Of course, Victor Wembanyama. That guy. He gotta go. But I definitely wish I would have seen my boy Bryce Sensabaugh go earlier, and then Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks was good, but I wish the Magic would have got Taylor for sure.
Listen,
that's my boy. Yeah.
Magic need a little something.
Yeah.
Okay, something.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that was in there though.
Exactly. Sure. Plug us in with your Instagram though. I got it, but the people need it.
Yeah. Nah, everybody follow me. It's the Lone Wolf. Follow me at the real Justin Tucker. Hey, Lone Wolf, everything. Make music, social activist, graduated, still hooping, doing all that stuff. Stop playing.
You feel me? Not more than motherfucking one. Listen, not more. A lot more than one hustle, okay?
Jack of all trades.
You feel me? That's what we're doing. But I wish you the best. When I see you in the league, not if, whatever. It's when I see you.
Mouth the manifestation. Gotta know that. All right.
All right, y'all. We back with another player. I got Jamel with me. Say what's up, Jamel.
What's up, y'all?
So I want us to ask your opinion about 2 trades that happened in the NBA, okay? What is your opinion on Bradley Beal to the Suns and CP3 to, where'd he go to? The Wizards, no?
The Wizards, yeah.
Right, or no, the Warriors.
No, CP3, yeah, to the Warriors, yeah.
To the Warriors, yes. So what is your opinion on those 2 trades?
Bradley Beal to the Suns, it doesn't make them better than the Nuggets, in my opinion.
I appreciate you for saying that. I've been in an argument, like...
It doesn't make them better than the Nuggets, and the Warriors, they didn't get any better by getting Chris Paul.
At all. To me, I feel like Chris Paul is just it's gonna be another injury-prone season for him, honestly. He is older. He's definitely a great shooter, but his stamina, his ability to stay healthy for an entire season, I just don't see it.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that it was a really smart move. Same thing, well, not the same thing, but to counter on that, I don't think that Bradley Beal is going to do it for the Suns at all. I think it's going to be a lot of competition on the court within their own team, and I feel like that is not healthy.
Honestly, I think for that, the biggest cancer to that is going to be DeAndre Ayton. Because he was already complaining about his production.
Right.
When Kevin Durant came, now you're really not going to see the ball.
Right.
You're really not going to see the ball.
Now your ass really got to wait.
You're really not going to see the ball.
It's a lot of, and a short way to put this, ball hoggers on the court. Everybody wants to be a superstar.
Yeah.
There's too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, basically, and I feel like a lot of teams think it's the cheat code to load up your team, but it's not always the best idea to get a bunch of superstars on the same team. Sometimes you got to work from within and just keep that growth.
I think you really have to look at who won the championship the year before. That's really the blueprint for what you have to defeat. You don't have anybody to remotely guard Jokic. DeAndre Ayton got cooked. DeAndre got cooked, man.
You're right. I ain't even gonna argue with you on that one. Like,
unless they grab some other, mid-level exception
Jokic
bigs
is
if they
just
can.
so strong. Like, he's big as shit. He's strong. He's powerful. You're good. On the court, no, he's a very hard force to stop.
Yeah, he's playing point guard from the post. So I don't know what you're supposed to do. And I was watching that playoffs, like, bro, what are they supposed to do? I don't know.
So who are you playing for? What is your team's name? I know everyone has. What is it?
State Gorilla.
State Gorilla?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. That's a good name. I better see you out this bitch. Hey, look, shooting, scoring left and right.
Yeah.
I knew you was chilling. What brought you to Ace League? Why you play for them?
Actually, my friend invited me to play on the team, so I wasn't even doing nothing actually, and he invited me to come play.
Awesome. Well, you're pretty tall. So, did you play sports before this? Is this
Yeah.
something you're just doing on your free time, or is this something to keep your body in shape, keep your game strong?
No, yeah, I've always played basketball. I'm from here. I graduated from Olympia High School. So.
Okay. What do you do for like normal work?
For normal work, I work for Delta.
Okay.
Outside of that, I leave and go play in tournaments.
What do you do for Delta? I see if I'm getting on a flight and I see your big ass. What do you do at Delta?
I'm one of the leads downstairs, like below wing.
Okay, what is
so
that engineering?
Not necessarily engineering, but a lot of math, like weight and balance and stuff like that.
Okay, so you're definitely doing Ace League for fun. You said you got invited. What would you say to people who, maybe just as similar as you, or even the competition that you see on court? What can you speak for as far as Ace League goes? What competition can they offer players?
Honestly, it is good competition because I still do play like overseas. I'll leave and go play overseas. Like I got 2 tournaments I got to go to in September. I go to Spain and I go to London. So
awesome, traveling.
Oh yeah, I like traveling. But this Ace League definitely offers high-level competition for sure.
So now that you speak on that, you've played overseas. What would you say? Like I was having a conversation with actually my camera gal. That we believe that overseas players are going to come in and possibly mesh a lot stronger with the American League. To me, I feel like one day it's going to be in the American League, there's going to be a lot more overseas players coming in and dominating versus us having more American players going to international leagues.
So your question is?
My question is, what is your opinion on that? Do you think that there's going to be a lot more international players coming into the American League?
Well, I mean, yeah, because there's more money in the American
In the
leagues.
American
There's more
League, yeah.
money in the American leagues. But as far as players going overseas, I mean, honestly, for a lot of players going overseas, there's more money for them over there. So it's like a give and take. It's always going to be this balance of players coming over here, players coming over there. Like you, especially like even with the WNBA, like you see how Brittany Griner, she even said like, I got to go over here to make more money and then come back over here and play.
I guess it makes sense where the money resides, where the money resides.
Serious,
That's
for real, wherever you're gonna get paid at.
Nah, for sure. I just see a lot more. To me, I see a lot more foreigners coming into American League. You know,
Yeah.
we just had 2 French players drafted.
Yeah.
In the top 10.
Yeah.
I know the first round pick, excuse me, it's
Number
NBA
one pick,
draft. Number 1 pick was French.
Yeah.
And then we have he was the 6th or 7th pick was also French.
I can't remember, but yeah, you're right.
It was
two
early
international
on. It was
players,
some around then. So to me, I just feel like it's a lot more. And then look at Jokic. He's one of the best players in the league right now. So that's more so what I mean, and like coming in and dominating, because we didn't. To me, I didn't see this high level of foreign players dominating the American League as there is today.
Yeah.
It's more so.
You know what? When Luka Doncic, when he said that, people they said that one statement. He was like, coming to the NBA, like it was easy to score. When he got over here, and everybody thought that was so disrespectful. And then he came and he just did it. So we're kind of noticing, I guess, more so. Even when I'm overseas, I notice the skill level from 1 through 5 is different than in America.
Here?
Yeah, like everybody's skilled 1 through 5. Everybody has basically the same skill level. Damn near.
Damn. Listen, I don't play basketball, and this is why. They would shit on me. Look, I'll play, what is it, horse? I play horse real quick. Look, I can free ball that shit.
Horse around the world, that's what?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm good at. Okay. Well, thank you for sitting down with us. Plug us in with your Instagram.
My Instagram, I hate jet lag. I'll be traveling.
Oh, wow. The Delta guy. You got plugged on tickets?
Huh?
I might need a plug on airline.
You got me on camera.
We don't have to say it right now. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna get up with you, but thank you for taking the time to sit with us. I'm gonna root for you.
Thank you.
You feel me? So I stay true to it and loyal.
Thank you.
You know the motherfucking vibes.
You know the vibes.
I got my girl in the building with me. Y'all may remember her from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goddamn episodes we done did together. And also a little snippet promoting this gig. Vibes actually the one that brought Sci-Fi Offend You to the Ace League. So, shouts to her.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the podcast. I love it. It's my #1 podcast that I listen to. So you guys got to check it out.
Who else are you going to listen to?
Come on now. It's Sorry If I
Who else
Offend
you
You.
gonna rock? Who else you gonna listen to? None of that shit.
You
okay?
see the merch. Hello.
Come on now. The brand is strong, baby. But Vibe is out here working with the players, stretching them out. Can you tell us a little bit about your role here with Ace League?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I'm just here to make sure everything goes smoothly. We don't want to see any injuries, you feel me? So I'm just here to provide little spot treatments like assisted stretching, the Normatec compression gear for the legs. That's part of LeBron's recovery. So we got to make sure.
This shit is real state of the art.
Exactly. You got to have the top recovery. And so that's what I'm here to provide, top vibes to the league. Come on now.
Now, did you learn a lot of, do you practice this physical training on a regular basis, or is this something that you learned specifically for Ace League, what these players require when it comes to speedy recovery, essentially, from all of the pressure that they're putting on court?
Of course. So I did have to learn sports techniques, but I've worked with a lot of athletes, a lot of professional athletes, basketball players, swimmers, all type of sports, honestly.
That's what's up. So I look over and I see people non-stop going to you. But listen, one thing about Vibe, she's an angel. She is offering these services merely on an optional tip basis. So she's out here specifically to help players stay strong, be healthy, and just make sure they perform the best that they can. So when you're coming to the Ace League, you're not only getting the opportunity to get your skill set out there, get your game up, but you're also literally for free. For the free. But hey, you can tip. Baby.
You can't, don't tell me, Zell me.
You feel me? But there's there's a lot of opportunity with this league that you get.
Yeah, so I get a lot of exposure. Like, this league is the top players. So we're dealing with overseas players, former NBA, current NBA, G League, all different types of levels. We got the young, anywhere from the young jits that are like up and coming into the league, and the old heads, the OGs. They're in here grinding and getting into it, but we're making sure they get the top of the line treatment. We're making sure everybody's taken care of.
Listen, so what's the one girl? Brittany something. She's like an Instagram girl. She had ended up going out and dating all the younger basketball players. You know what I'm talking about? Brittany.
Oh,
no.
Brittany.
I was gonna say Graham. What's her name? Brittany something.
I thought it was Renner.
Oh, Renner.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought. Okay, so if y'all got a little Brittany Renner in you, you feel me? You might have a little bit of prospect. For $10, you could find you a husband.
Come on
You feel
out
me?
every Sunday,
It's
Ace
a
League
crowd for everybody,
ladies.
you
The
feel me?
daddies are out here.
It's a couple of them out here, okay? I don't know what they got to offer, but y'all can look them up. You feel me? But, yeah. Vibe. What's the motherfucking vibes? What's today? We've seen a lot of competition on
We've
the
seen
court
a
today.
lot of competition. We see a lot of crazy dunks every game. Like,
Yeah, these motherfuckers, they out here showing out.
they are out here showing out.
They
It's
making
been-
N1 tapes and shit. I've seen a dunk every 2 minutes. It's real for them.
The refs are tired. The refs are beat.
the refs are done, but okay. They'll be
They got the
huffing
refs
and
playing
puffing.
8 games.
You feel me? Straight. No breaks.
They're the real MVP. Shout out to the refs.
Listen, the refs need their own league. Shit.
No, for real. No,
Vibe,
for
you know where to
real.
find fucking Vibe. Everywhere where you need one. Okay? Plug
Okay.
us up anyway.
Oh, yes. So, anyway, follow me on Instagram and all social media at The Vibe Provider.
She can stretch you out, work you out, and, you know, relieve anything you need her to. Maybe.
Oh, well.
I seen you balling out here. You did a great job.
Thank
I
you.
definitely think that you got MVP for this
Thank
game.
you.
You're out
Thank
here
you.
killing it.
Thank you.
What would you say like Ace League does for you as far as like helps you out with your game? Because I know you play overseas, but what does this do for you in regular season?
This is the best run in Orlando. This is the best you're going to get. So better than any type of rec, center, or private runs because it's organized pickup ball. So you have some of the best local players and NBA players like Nassir Little and other players that come through and work in your game and see where you at, your conditioning. You sharpen your tools, so iron sharpen iron. So when you come here, it's just a beautiful atmosphere. You got referees, you got the crowd, you got the game clock, you got the NBA three-point line, you have the shot clock. So you put you in a game-like mode. That's how it's going to make you better because it's game-like mode.
Awesome. And then do you feel like we have Vibe over here who does physical therapy during the game. Do you think that helps a lot too?
Absolutely.
Is that what make Ace League different from other summer leagues? 'Cause
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
see that
you're
everywhere.
not gonna see that in a Drew League or no other league. And you know, in fact, when I walked in and I saw him on the table with the game ready, I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So that helps tremendously because the guys they be playing throughout the week before they come to the Ace League, so they be sore. They need to get their mind unwind, and that's a good way to do it right there.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Keep killing it.
Thank
I
you.
hope you kill it in
Thank
regular
you.
season. I'm going
Thank
to
you.
still be supporting y'all
Thank
here
you.
in
I
summer
appreciate
league.
that. Your name?
Neesa.
Neesa, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet
this
you.
is Sorry If I Offend You podcast.
Thank
feel
you
me?
guys. Shout out.
All right. We got the man in the motherfucking building, Nassir Little. Say what's up.
What's happening? What's happening?
Listen, I had to ask him 3-4 times to bring his ass over here, but you know, we got him sitting down. I just want to talk to you a little bit about Ace League. Like, what is this league for you? What does this do for you? I know that you come out here. Is this helping your game improve?
Yeah. This is definitely, a good way to, start getting that game feel. You can get in the gym, get up shots, but there's nothing like game situations. For me, I'm coming off of surgery, so for me, it's just good to get in the gym with, elite level players, some of the best players in the city, and just kind of get that competition and get that mojo going.
Would you say that Ace League is probably the highest competition level that you've experienced playing in summer leagues?
It's definitely one of them. They're all over. I went up to Seattle in the Zeke end, and they got the Drew League and stuff. But I definitely think like on this side of the country is one of the best ones for sure.
Awesome. I've been talking to a lot of people about how like overseas basketball and it has blended so much with American basketball. What would you say your biggest takeaway from even a player like Jokic, being, you know, technically he's foreign playing in an American league? What would you say your biggest takeaway from something like that is incorporating overseas and American players in both leagues?
I think, you know, definitely, you know, overseas you can definitely sense that. You know, they play a game a little bit differently. You know, they focus on ball movement, player movement, you know, more fundamental basketball. Whereas Americans, you know, we kind of a little bit flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Shooters.
We like, you know, we be shooting, dribbling the ball, doing all types of dunks and stuff like that. But I think Jokic, you know, Jokic, Luka, those type of players, they bring their IQ to the game, and that's something that we can all learn from.
Awesome. Last question. What would you say the best 3 picks from the last NBA draft just happened Thursday? What would you say top 3 were?
My top 3, definitely Wembanyama, Victor. You know, he's obviously, you know, a freak.
And he's French.
Yeah, he's
So
French.
boom.
What does that mean? You French?
No, I'm not French. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm just saying,
like,
overseas. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah. Who else?
That's it?
I like the 2 twins.
Okay,
Amen
boom.
and
So
Nassir Thompson.
that's 3 and 4.
That's 3. That's 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking easy.
So shout out to those boys. Sure.
All right, well, I appreciate you for sitting down with me. I'm not going to take up too much time. I know you're tired.
Yeah.
But you did a great job. You played
Appreciate
well. You feel me? I'll be out here.